Okay, story Ali and the problems continue, part 2. Um, when the Hamza tell him everything, what price they are, Hamza one day when he was in shop, Ali came here and then Hamza stood up and he tell to everybody there like, this man is my friend, his name is Ali, he is very rich man, and if he need money you can borrow him. He tell him everybody like that, and everybody believed that thing because Hamza, they know he was very honest and very very good like to everybody. So when people came to Hamza's, they asked like, what how many money you want to borrow? Hamza said, I want to borrow 20,000 gold coins. And then they asked him like, Ed, do you have like this kind diamonds? He said, like, I have this kind diamonds so much, I don't even know how much they are. They asked, do you have this kind silks? He said, like, I have that kinds in so much, every colors like. And they asked like, do you have that? Do you have this? Every time they ask, he said, I have so much that you cannot believe. So they borrow him. Everybody of the shop sellers, they borrow him like 2,000 gold coins. And then there came one very poor little boy. He said to Ali like, hey, can you give me some money? And Ali say, of course I can give you. He throw for him like 100,000 gold coins. Then everybody like surprised because they think like he's very rich, if he can give poor people like 100,000 gold, gold, gold. Then Hamza was like a little bit surprised, like he started to think like, and then Ali did not understand what he mean like, but then this poor little boy, he run and tell everybody like, hey, there's one rich man, he gave me today 100,000 gold coins. And then every poor people run to him like, and Ali start to throw everybody like monies like everywhere. And then Hamza came to him like, Ali, what are you doing? Like, and then Ali said, I'm rich man, I want to give them. Then Hamza said, what do you mean you are a rich man? You are not a rich man. And then Ali said, no, I give the money back when my caravan came. Ali started to believe himself, and then he throw every money so that his 2,000 gold coins like was finished like in 1 hour. Every poor people love Ali, they love so much. And the shop sellers, they was think like, this man is so rich, like. And then when 1 day 2 days go, Ali want to borrow another money, and they like the shop sellers, they want to borrow him like money so fast. They gave him like 40,000 gold coins, and this time Ali start to spend this money like faster than the 2,000 gold coins. He start to throw every poor people. Every poor people start to scream, Ali, 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 we love you, Ali, like that. And then once go like 1 week, 2 week, the people came to him like, Ali, where's your caravan? We need our monies. Ali say, my caravan is coming like later. You can borrow me money if you want. And then they borrow him again money, like 2,000 gold coins. And then Hamza was like so shocked, he was thinking like, I better go hide somewhere. And then Hamza go hide, Ali then when he spent this money too, and there will go like few weeks again, the people start to think like the caravan in coming, they go in king's house, and they tell him like, king, something, there's one man, he tell us that he's going to give our money, but every day he's lying to us, and he took us from like 100,000 gold coins, and now there's no caravans. Then the king said to Ali, come here. Then Ali came here, and then he asked Ali like, Ali, are you rich or you are not, or what's this kind of joke? And Ali said, no, I'm rich, I have caravan, the caravan is coming like soon, in few weeks, The king like say, do you have this kind of diamond? Ali looked the diamond, and he say he broke that diamond. He said, this is not diamond, it was like glass, The king like shocked, like, how you know that was glass? He said, I know that's glass. And then the king say, do you know how much this diamond price? Like he tell like that's price. And the king asks, how lot do you have this kind of diamonds? He said, I have so much. I have bigger than these ones. And the king start to like this Ali, He said to everybody, shop sellers, like, hey, go out. And the king said like, hey, do you have that kind? Do you have this kind? Ali said, every time I have this. And then the king say, you know something? If you want to borrow my gold coins, you can borrow from me. And then Ali started to borrow the king's money, He started to throw king's money to poor people. The poor people start to like screaming, like yeah, Then when the king's like gold and stuff start to like go empty, like the king's like vizier came to him like said like to him like, hey king, what are you doing? Why are you spending your money? The king say, because Ali is very rich man. He tell me that he's shop seller and he have every kind of diamonds. When his caravan came, he's going to be like my daughter's man. Matter of fact, he's going to marry today because I want he marry my daughter, the princess. And then there some people start to make like Ali and the king's girl, the princess, are going to marry today. Everybody's talking like Ali and the princess are going to marry. When Hamza heard this, he was like, oh my God, what's going on? And then, when like Ali started to spend the whole of king's money, there was like almost little left anymore. The advisor of the king talked with the princess, like he said to him like, hey, I think like this Ali is not like rich. Can you like ask him, are you rich or are you not rich? The princess like asked when it was night time. The princess and Ali was sleep together, and the princess asked him like, hey Ali, I want to ask you something. Be very honest. I want to know that are you really or are your caravan really coming, or are you poor guy? And the Ali say like, my wife, I want to tell you something. First of all, I'm a very poor guy, but this story is continuing in next part, so you can watch. Bye bye.